The headlines: tributes paid to voice of West Indies cricket Tony Cozier, police hunt killer of Baxters Road bar owner, and St. Leonard's makes a clean sweep of secondary schools football titles. Welcome to Nation News for Wednesday, May the 11th, 2016. Thanks so much for joining us. The cricket world has been paying tribute to Tony Cozier, who has died at the age of 75. Mr. Cozier has been the voice and chronicler of West Indies cricket since 1962, although the effects of a serious operation limited his involvement in the past few years. The writer and broadcaster, who is respected and admired around the cricketing world, had been hospitalized in a serious condition at Bayview Hospital, where he passed away. The game's governing body, the International Cricket Council, led the tributes, calling Mr. Cozier one of the truly great voices of cricket. The West Indies Cricket Board hailed him as not just a journalist but an ambassador who educated people around the world about Caribbean cricket, people and culture. Sports Minister Stephen Lashley said Mr. Cozier had contributed immensely to the sporting landscape of Barbados. He was a long-standing columnist with The Nation and the chief cricket writer for many years at the newspaper, where he also once served as editor of the Sunday Sun. Mr. Cozier is survived by his wife Gillian and his children Natalie and Craig, to whom Nation News extends its deepest sympathy. Tony Cozier, dead at 75. Police are investigating the murder of a Baxters Road shop owner. Colin Ford was sitting outside his shop, Colin's Sports Bar and Lounge, on Tuesday night when he was shot by two assailants. He was taken to the QEH, where he later died. It is believed the two attackers ran towards the area of the playing field at Baxters Road. Mr. Ford's son Raheem spoke about his last moments with his father.
I was outside chilling with my good friends and got a phone call telling me that my father just got robbed and shot. And I said he saw him laying on the road. And he told me, he told him to be strong for me. And he told me to be okay, and it seems like everything was okay. He told me last words, he told me was that the ambulance was taken him. Just that he was strong. Then later on we get news that pass.
Police are reporting a significant breakthrough in what is perhaps the year's most unusual murder case. They say a man is assisting the investigations of the death of Veldine Hines, who was 57, on the night of May Day. Ms. Hines of Carrington Village, St. Michael, was shot in the back of the head by an apparent stray bullet while traveling in the back seat of a vehicle on May Day along Barbados Hill, St. Michael. She died in hospital 3 days later. Debate on the no-confidence motion brought by the opposition against government continues on Thursday afternoon in the House of Assembly. The session will begin at 3 o'clock when government MPs are expected to continue to speak against the motion. After opposition leader Mayor Motley and other opposition MPs made their speeches, Minister of Tourism Richard Seeley led off the government responses, describing the no-confidence motion as a waste of time. He insisted that the country is on the right socio-economic path, contrary to what the opposition is saying. He said the motion tabled by Ms. Motley was more about opposition leadership issues she faced within the Barbados Labour Party. South Beach Hotel in Rockley has undergone a $3 million refurbishment. General Manager of the Oceans Hotel Group, Patricia Afonso Das, said the upgrade was intended to make the 49-room hotel more reflective of South Beach in Miami. Speaking during an event at the hotel on Tuesday, she said another hotel in the group will undergo expansion.
And moving forward, we have new or additional plans. Next year, we're looking at significant improvements at Seabreeze, our beautiful 4-star all-inclusive on Maxwell Coast Road. Lovely product. It's number 9 on TripAdvisor. Not at all easy to maintain that kind of a rating on TripAdvisor as an all-inclusive, but we're so proud of that team. And we're about to do an extensive renovation there of the existing 78 rooms and the addition of another 44 suites at that property. So again, that's another major product that speaks to our commitment and dedication to the industry.
The Ministry of Education is preparing for a major upgrade of technology in schools. Parliamentary Secretary Harry Husbands made the disclosure during the handing over of 30 computers to Cuthbert Moore Primary, Bay Primary and People's Cathedral Primary Schools on Tuesday. Senator Husbands said the upgrade will be carried out gradually from September. World Skills is an international festival showcasing the value of skills and raising the recognition of skilled professionals worldwide. The Barbados segment will see 16 finalists from the Vocational Training Board and the Polytechnic competing in automotive technology, culinary arts, garment making and hairdressing this weekend. Culinary arts has benefited from sponsorship from Massey Barbados, which made a presentation to the organizers, the TVET Council. In sport, St. Leonard's boys are the kings of secondary schools football. They clinched the Coca-Cola knockout title on Tuesday, humiliating Frederick Smith 7-0 to add to the under-16 league they claimed last Friday against Alexandra to make it a clean sweep in the under-19 and under-16 divisions. The knockout victory was orchestrated by midfielder Deroni Hurley, who scored 3 goals and had 1 assist. And finally, politely holding a door open for a police officer has landed a man in Massachusetts in jail. Authorities say Kayvon Mavadat was at the Natick Mall on Friday when he held the door for the leaving officer. That officer thought Mavadat looked familiar and went to check his computer. The officer found there were 3 warrants out for his arrest for heroin possession, shoplifting and driving with a suspended license. The officer returned to the mall and arrested Mavadat. And that's Nation News for Wednesday. For more news, log on to nationnews.com and follow us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. And remember to pick up your Daily Nation on Thursday or subscribe to our e-paper.